Stay the my shot.
Are you in the middle of the camera though?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of the camera.
Are you comfortable though?
Yeah, I just moved the chair.
Get real comfy. This is gonna be a nice long one.
Oh my god.
What episode is this?
17?
All right, this is all you, Dominic, since you
I
got the
know.
chair back.
I said, what episode is it so I can start it?
17.
17, yeah.
All right. Welcome back to Frogs in the Algorithm, episode 17. Enzo, Angelo, we're back. Interesting week.
Very.
Anything come up in your mentions while you're scrolling through the medias?
I saw that Antonio Brown almost got his chain snatched.
Oh yeah, I saw he got jumped.
Yeah.
I literally just saw the video. I didn't see any information on it, so I can't even like.
Was it a crazy video?
I mean, I watched 10 seconds.
I saw that he stole the guy that jumped him's chain.
No
and
way.
There was the get back, yeah. There's like police reports on that Antonio Brown stole his chain.
Is that why they arrested him then? Like, because he was in cuffs. Like, they put him in cuffs.
No, it's because he shot.
Oh, he shot the gun?
That's what I thought. I thought he had a gun. That's what
I don't think he shot anyone, but you can't just shoot and just not get arrested for it.
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean he just shot? He just shot in the air?
No, I think he
Everybody
shot.
shut the fuck up!
I think he shot towards them, but I don't think he hit anyone.
What do you mean? They shot at him. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, but like it's like discharging a firearm, like. And, like you could say it was self-defense, but I mean, it was still like he.
Yeah,
Still
but they were
discharged a
running
firearm.
away, and then they're like trying to run away, and he's like chasing after him.
Yeah, imagine he's running. He's like, ah.
Yeah, I saw a
Go
clip
back.
of this.
Hot BBs, hot BBs.
I saw a clip of one of the Bop House girls was like on stream, and she was like, "Oh my God, he's right next to me!" And like Antonio Brown's like in the stream, like getting around her and stuff, like going to run after those guys. I was like, "Holy shit, bro! It was crazy. That's crazy."
Bro, speaking of running away, did you see those guys that broke out of prison?
No.
What? You haven't seen like all three of them?
Yeah, they like
Where was
10
it
guys.
at?
Where was it, Angel?
It was 11 guys out of Louisiana.
Yeah, they like broke out and they're all like sprinting now and they're like
They
running.
got-
And they got a bunch of them and people are like putting parlays on Twitter on who's gonna like get caught next.
No way.
What's it called? When they got out, there's a picture of their cell, and it says it had an arrow to how they got out, and it said too easy.
Why would they do that?
Because clearly they got 11 of them got out.
I didn't see that. That's funny.
Yeah, 11 of them got out. They got an 8-hour head start.
8 hours.
Dude, they
and
were
they caught
sprinting,
some
too.
of them still.
It was jail, not prison, I think, though. Right?
Yeah, it was jail. But what's it called? Yeah, they found one of the guys just at his house.
Yeah, I know. Did you see the one guy? They like took another mugshot of him, and he had like a huge like bruise on the top of his head, and they're like, "Damn, they gave him a Looney Tunes beat down," and he had like a huge bump sticking out of his head like this.
That's crazy.
It's so.
bro.
I seen this thing on Twitter, and it's like, yeah, you guys think this is all fun and games. I put $5,000 on Terrence or whatever. One of the
Oh,
guys-
Derek, it was Derek.
Derek, it was
yeah,
Derek,
yeah,
it
I
was
saw
Derek.
that one. Because I think that was a guy. I don't know if it was Theo Vaughn or somebody. They were saying inmate number 6 was moving right there, and he like jumps down. He starts booking, and he's like passing
I didn't
people.
see the video of them running. I saw a video today. It was like, they saw him. It was like probably like 2 hours. It was like 2 in the morning, and there's like the camera, and it's just two of them just like this, just hoods on, just walking down the street, and then what the first comment was, "Damn, imagine getting out of prison and still having no motion." It's like, why break out if you had no motion? It's like,
Why are they staying in the same city?
that was like right after they got out though.
Oh.
So I don't know if they stayed there.
They
I
only
would
caught-
definitely not.
I only saw that they caught 4 this morning.
Why did that guy go back to his house? He was like trying to get caught,
That's
bro.
the first place they'd look.
They're like,
Yeah.
they're like, this guy went to his house and he put on the worst fit possible. He had like, did you see his fit? He had like bait pants.
bro, and he opened the door too, didn't he?
Yeah.
They came
They
to the
knocked
house
on his
and
door and he
opened
opened it. And they're like, what?
Yeah, because the picture I saw, he was like opening the door. The cops were there, and I was thinking, why the fuck did you open the door? Why'd you answer?
Maybe he did it to prove a point, like, oh yeah, like I could get out of jail if I want to.
Wait, no, he probably, well, clearly he wasn't the
When
man.
I was getting more time, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure that's a crime.
He definitely, pretty sure.
Yeah, that you can't break out of a jail.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I
How
don't-
easy could it have been? I wonder what they were doing. They were doing some Shawshank shit.
They had. I mean, it's a hole in the. Here, I found the picture.
Yeah, I want to see the picture.
Like they literally put too easy, and they put like a winky face with the tongue emoji. So that means they literally, after they broke out, they're like, hold on, let me email.
No, yeah, because they probably got the hole and then they drew it after.
Yeah.
But then they're like, dude, we got to get out tonight too because now we have this bitch circled.
Yeah.
We have an arrow pointed to it, like they're gonna know if we don't get out tonight.
Yeah, this is what it looked like.
Let me see. Damn, they all fit through that.
I mean,
He said, "Suck my dick, OJC."
Let me see.
That's probably one of the officers.
How the hell? What the hell is that drywall?
Dude, some of those people were tall as hell.
yeah, they were tall, but I feel like, but yeah, they put too easy.
Wait, let me see. Let me see.
They put too easy low.
Yeah, it said,
Dude,
"Fuck
that means they
OP."
broke. That means they did that, and then they're like, nah, I don't want to leave right now. 1 second.
Yeah. Hold on. Anybody got a Sharpie in here? They probably smuggled a Sharpie in.
Yeah, so far they caught 3 of them.
I saw 4 today because
Oh, did they?
another guy had an X through his name. And they're like, man, this guy just fucked up my parlay.
Is this the one?
Yeah, that's the video. Look at this guy like jumps out and he starts sprinting.
That guy
Dude, I was
fell.
thinking there's no gate around them. They just run out. Like, they didn't crawl through the barbed wire. Like, it ain't worth it, honestly.
I guess that's hilarious though.
Speaking about running, did you hear the sperm race contest?
No.
No.
So apparently, like, there's like a sperm race contest to see like who has the strongest sperm, and it like you have to like whoever gets pregnant the fastest wins.
Where did you see that?
I don't know where I saw it. I just saw it.
Do you just
What?
have zero information on it?
Oh, I saw it on Impulsive.
Oh.
Oh.
What? Who?
When I was talking with Mike Malak and Logan.
Yeah. Who joined that contest?
One
And
time.
like, is it just one? Wait, is it for the dudes or for the chicks?
I'm pretty sure it's for the guys.
So like, there has to be one controlled variable. Like, so they're all just nutting in the same chick.
Oh my
Like, you
God.
know what I mean? Like, if somebody has the fastest, they'd have to have a constant variable.
It says
Yeah, but they couldn't do
term-
that because like.
it's wait, hold
like,
up.
If there's like 5 people, the first one, the guy gets a head start.
It
'Cause what if
says
his stuff is like.
it
strong?
says the term sperm race contest refers to a real world event that took place in Los Angeles, April 25th, 2025, organized by the
All right,
startup
we got that
Sperm
it's
Racing.
real.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Organized and led by a 17-year-old entrepreneur, Eric Zhu. So it's an Asian guy. The event aimed to raise awareness about declining male
This is not
fertility by
helping at all. Anything that you.
That's what I'm saying. We understood that it was real. You just read that. Yeah, we knew it was real. We believed you.
Well, how? Like,
Why-
what is
what
like
is
the
it?
rules and regulations of it?
You just
So
took
the
20
sperm-
seconds of our time.
The sperm
getting that back.
were then placed onto a microscopic racetrack designed to mimic the female reproductive system, and whoever won $20,000.
He didn't win no $20,000.
It says it right here.
I don't believe you. Let me
It
see.
says it right here. You
Who
want me to show
paid
you?
for that? Who would like?
It doesn't say it, but I'm gonna cut it anyway.
I knew. I knew it didn't say that shit. This guy didn't fucking have no 20 fucking thousand.
Dude, that's kind of crazy.
Nobody's
That,
coming in no cup and then having it race and then like handing out somebody $20,000.
dude, that's pretty crazy that they made a microscopic racetrack.
dude.
Is
I
that not crazy?
I don't think it's a racetrack you're kind of thinking of. I think they're just putting it on a microscope lens and they're just kind of like tilting it, and it just slides.
That
Nasty.
would make sense.
You think this guy that came up with this idea has the scientific knowledge to make a microscopic racetrack?
Well,
He's saying whose sperm is the fastest. He's 17 years old.
yeah.
Like, what are
How
we
is that
talking
even
about?
legal? He's 17 years old. He's not even of age.
He's not jerking the dudes off. He's just
And wait,
he's
what? Yeah,
ra-
what? There's
he's
no
just
li-
racing. Like he's not
Bro,
jerking them
he's
off.
just racing.
Oh man, yeah, I got a real long line. My arm's kind of tired. I'm gonna start using my mouth.
Oh, what?
Hey,
Speaking about first, Angelo.
this guy was like at work, probably practicing his transitions or something.
Oh, this is my question.
What do you mean speaking about first? What,
Speaking
first
about-
what?
Speaking about-
I saw this question on there, but also that's a terrible
Speaking about
segue.
being first, would you rather be first in line for the gorilla, 100 humans versus the gorilla, or last in line for Bonnie Blue?
Last in line?
What?
No, I'm fighting the gorilla first.
You're just dying. It's just death or probably getting a disease a little bit.
I'd rather fight the
A
gorilla.
disease a little bit. It's a yes or no. You're getting a disease.
But you just rather just die immediately.
You're not, dude. Maybe I can inspire the next 100. You know
Bro,
what I
you're
mean?
gonna die immediately.
Dude, I'm not dying, dude. I'm a
You're
dog.
getting bit hard as fuck.
I'm not doing Bonnie Blue last.
Do
That's
gorillas
nasty.
bite?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they bite, bro. You
Their
see
their
it.
bite force is 2 times the size of a lion.
No way. What the
Yeah.
heck?
Dude, I'm telling you, if I fought the gorilla first, I would die, but I would inspire the next 99.
So you rather be first in line and then you rather be last in line?
Yeah.
What would you do?
I don't know.
Well, you gotta answer it. What the hell you
I'd
mean?
probably be last in line
See?
too. I'd be afraid.
I don't want to die.
I'm the first one running out there. They're like, holy shit.
I'd want to be 50th and 500th.
Ew.
Oh my gosh. One of my friends told me that question, and I was like, I'm gonna write that down.
Dude, I'm just fighting dude, what if I'm going up against a gorilla and like everybody's like, come on, and I like hit him with like a 2-piece, and everybody's like, oh,
You're like, oh, okay.
Like, and
the
then-
gorilla
then he
just
smashed-
bites you.
Or he just smashes
He
them.
just spikes you.
no, I'm not
They're like,
saying he
"Oh."
would. I'm not saying he wouldn't kill me, but everybody else is like, yo, if that guy could get like a few punches off on him, maybe we could actually kick his ass.
Or you punch him and the gorilla just looks at you like this, and he just grabs you. You're like, oh shit.
He's palming my head, guys, and he's spinning.
Milk was a bad choice.
He's spinning me around like this. He slams me down, and then I get last in line.
Speaking about
What?
speaking about Bonnie Blue. No, I'm just kidding.
Bro. No, what's
This
it
guy's
called?
I'm practicing my transitions.
You can
They-
they smash him on the floor like Loki and Avengers. Avengers,
yeah.
I've been watching it lately. Let's talk about the Avengers. What?
We have a Hulk.
What is the Avengers? What is that?
Oh,
Like
Thunderbolts.
the actual movie?
Marvel?
Is it a show?
Marvel? You don't know what the Avengers are?
I know what they are, but what? You just rewatching the movies, or
Oh no, we watched Thunderbolts the other day, and then I got on a spiral of
what is
Oh,
that?
the-
What's Thunderbolt?
It's a new movie.
It's a new Marvel movie that came out. It was pretty good. I liked it.
I liked it.
Who's in it? Is it like Iron Man still dead? Right?
Yeah.
Damn, that's gay.
Well, I
Well, he
mean,
died.
it was like Bucky,
Bucky's like the only OG one.
Bucky's gay.
Black Widow's sister.
Black Widow's gay.
Well, her sister and her dad are in it.
Her sister and her dad are gay.
And then I don't know where that ghost chick was from.
She's from. It was one of the. Was it not Loki?
Loki. No, maybe.
I think it was one of the shows.
Obviously, it was one of the shows. I never knew where she was from.
I'm almost.
I knew the one chick that they killed. Oh, spoiler alert! The one chick that they kill in the vault is from the Black Widow movie.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Oh,
But I was like, dude, the ghost one I've never seen. I was guessing, is she not in Hawkeye?
no, she's not in Hawkeye.
I have no idea.
I just literally watch Hawkeye. Like
You know, I
Yes,
never
it was
even
okay.
watched the Avengers movie where
I'm
he
almost-
dies.
I'm almost positive it was Loki. What'd you say?
What?
I said I never watched the one where Iron Man dies. I never seen that one. before.
Endgame?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I watched
No.
that game. Oh, I watched that game. I watched that movie at work, and I was kind of lit when
What's her character
they say Ghost Thunderbolts. Where is she from? I watched Endgame at work when I was working at the dry cleaners, and I was kind of lit when Captain America grabbed the Thor's hammer, and he's like, "I knew it." It gave me chills. Literally, it was lit. The only thing that sucked is I wish I watched it in the theater. But the only reason I didn't watch it in the theater is because our dad spoiled it for us.
Ant-Man and Wasp.
I never seen that one.
What?
Yeah.
Good movie. You gotta watch it. Yeah, that's where I seen it. Yeah, Ant-Man and Wasp. She just had a different suit.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen Ant-Man and Wasp.
You gotta watch.
There's like
it.
a few I haven't seen. I never seen Captain Marvel. I haven't seen Ant-Man and Wasp. I haven't seen. I just watched Thor: Dark World, like a few months ago. I'd never seen that
What
one.
was that one?
That's when they fought that's when Natalie Portman gets the reality stone inside of her or whatever.
Oh,
Dude, that one was getting hated on a lot. It was not that bad. It wasn't that great though.
No, the Thor series is decent. I just like Ragnarok. That's easily the best one.
Well,
and
like, the Ragnarok carries because Thor: Love and Thunder
My
sucked.
my
it was,
superhero.
but that was more of a funny movie rather than a.
Thor: Love and Thunder. It wasn't funny.
It wasn't, but like I guess what?
My
was-
oh, it's my turn now. It's my turn now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say my super. I was gonna say my superheroes are the Sopranos
What?
Anyways,
because I was watching this like I wanted to say a funny scene.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was watching Sopranos the other day, and there's this one episode.
I'm joking.
There's this one episode where, like, the young guys have to pay the tab whenever the like big mob bosses have to go out, like Tony and all the New York bosses. And then so Chris, or Chris's girlfriend is like, "Why do you always have to pay? Like, you got your maid now, so like you're getting more responsibility. You shouldn't have to pay." And then she says that bleh. She said that he should make Paulie pay. So then he makes Paulie pay for the dinner. All right, never
Dude,
mind.
I'm listening. I'm
No, you're
listening.
not. You're fucking making a face while I'm saying it.
Bro,
Don't.
calm the fuck down, bro. You know what I mean? I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm saying you're doing it bad. That's why I'm laughing.
I don't want to say it anymore.
Did you understand what was going on?
Let's start a new topic.
Bro, I was listening. Finish the story.
What does this have anything to do with?
Because I
Marvel?
had something to say after. I was just laughing because you were explaining it so
You
bad.
started 16 times. Of course he's gonna laugh.
Just go ahead. Go.
Why are you
Say
getting
what-
your feelings hurt, bro?
I don't. I just like. I don't want to like. It wasn't engaging. So move on to the next one.
It didn't make any. What did it have anything to do with what we were talking about?
Because I transitioned. I said the Sopranos are my superheroes.
Bro, you can't just
You
transition.
just transition when you don't want to
That
talk
does-
about something.
That doesn't. I mean, that doesn't like coordinate at all.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, but I was gonna say, what was that one scene you showed me in Sopranos when they're talking about blowjobs and he's like, "Oh, how was he?" And then, like they get it. What's that one that you showed me?
Oh.
Right? Isn't that what I'm talking
yes,
about?
yeah. I'm trying to think of how it goes. I forgot. Paulie's just like to Tony. He's just like he's like, "Tony, how do you not remember that blowjob? I remember every blowjob I've ever got." And he's like, "Right, Sil?" And then he's just like, "Yeah," or Sil's just like, "Yeah, I remember. And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "How long did it take for the guy to come?" and then he's just like, and then he turns to Tony. He's like, "Oh, did you hear what I said, Tony? I said, how long does it take for the guy to come?" And he was like sitting like right next to him, so you heard him.
Yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
I do that sometimes. Like when I say a joke, I'm
Make people come.
no.
You guys, what the hell? What do you mean you do that
do you
sometimes?
mean?
No,
do
I
that
mean
sometimes,
like
bro.
that scenario where I'm telling a joke and then somebody's sitting next to me. I was like, "Did you hear that joke?"
Yeah, you do say that sometimes. What was that other one too? And they're like, these are the only two scenes you ever show me, but they're trying to kill that one chick with the textbook, and they're like, "Oh, she's like, oh, I'll suck your dick or something."
Oh yeah, Lorraine. Yeah. Oh yeah. So Lorraine owes like people like these people money, and then she doesn't pay him, and then it's Phil Leotardo. So Phil Leotardo goes into the liquor store, and he's like, "Oh, Lorraine, your time's up." And then they grab like her and her boyfriend, and he puts a dictionary up to her chest. He's like, "Your time's run out," and then he shoots the dictionary, like while it's up to her chest, and it only makes it to the R's, and he's like, "Oh, it only made it to the R. Oh wait, no shit, fuck, I missed skipped the scene." She's just like,
Yeah, no, say the one where.
I don't know.
where
That
the
is the
shooter-
one.
yeah,
I
yeah.
skipped it. I skipped the scene. Then she's like like freaking out. Like she's like, stop! I'll do anything. I'll suck your cocks. And then he turns to his friend. He's like, suck our cocks. And then he turns to her boyfriend and he's like, is she any good? He's like, what the fuck are you? Or what the fuck am I asking you for? You probably showed her how. Damn, I skipped that scene, bro. Fuck. That was like the scene you described. Yeah. He's like, you'll suck our cocks.
Yeah, those are the only two scenes I've ever seen. Anzo only watches Sopranos, so
Yeah.
it's great. Oh, I thought you were gonna say something. I don't know why you took such a deep breath. You're like,
Did you see the Island Boys fought each other this weekend?
who won?
don't
Who
know.
I
the
don't
difference
know.
between them.
They both look the same. One of them won. I don't.
How
I
are
don't.
those dudes famous? I don't get why they. Oh wait, because they got Epstein's money, right, or whatever it was. Aren't they Epstein's nephews?
No.
I thought they were
I
on
don't
the
believe that.
island.
Oh, is that what it is? I knew they were associated with them somehow.
Yeah, they're the Island Boys.
How do they have money though?
Because they're
Because they
TikTok
made out
famous,
with-
bro.
TikTok famous.
Are they
They
famous?
made out with each other
Bro, they
for
didn't-
5 mil.
It was 14. I thought it was.
Call back, call back.
Oh, did we say that on this podcast? I
You know
forget
who
what we talked
lost? You know who lost? Slim Jimmy from Ray Shrummer. He lost to Oblivion.
I don't even know
Who the
who
hell is
Oblivion is.
Slim Jimmy?
You
From
know
Ray
Slim
Shrummer.
Jimmy?
Ha
Oh,
ba hater.
Sway Lee
I
and
flood
Slim
the
Jimmy.
club with
I
paper.
didn't know that was his name. Why isn't him? He
Yeah,
fell
it's
off that
Sway Lee
bad.
and Slim
That's
Jimmy.
his brother, right?
I don't know if
Are
it's
they
his brother.
brothers? I don't know.
But yeah, he's like freaking.
They should have Ray Shrimmer fight the Island Boys.
No, he'd win because he almost beat that Oblivion guy, and that guy Oblivion guy's really good.
Who is Oblivion? What does he do? Is he a streamer?
Yeah, he's a Mexican streamer. The Mexican streamers are coming up right now. Like a bunch of them are.
Danny Bands.
Wilito, he's like a really big one that they just brought up, like FaZe Rug and all the FaZe guys.
Danny, you know Danny Bands?
No,
He got accepted to the streamer university. His application was like funny.
yeah, there's a bunch of like Spanish creators like rising right now.
But he was watching Kai's thing when he got his name revealed, and he just started blasting like super like mariachi music and then like taking tequila shots by himself.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like the streaming world. It's funny. It's like a whole story, but like everybody has their own story.
Stop.
Um,
When does the streaming university start?
I don't know.
I feel like he's been talking about it forever.
Well, they just released everyone that was.
that was
on
only
it.
like a week ago. It started. He started promoting it. I feel like.
No, I heard about that.
What?
In,
Well,
like,
you had
January,
he had
I
like
feel
7 million applicants. You had to go through them all. So like,
He did not go
Bro,
through
he
seven.
he had a
Not go
million.
team to go through them all. You still gotta go. You still physically gotta go through them all.
Yeah.
Like not him himself, but like his team or whatever. But I mean, they just I think it was what like 3 days ago, 4 days ago, that he released everyone that was going. And
How many people got accepted?
I don't know. I didn't
It looked
count.
like there was
It
at
a
least like
lot.
100 people on their
Yeah,
list.
it looked like it. And then like the professors got announced. They have a janitor.
Who's the professors? Is it any of the streamers?
Yeah, I'm Dante,
No way.
DDG, Zeus and Bilu, and then some other a lot. Like there's probably I think there's like 20 total. So a good amount.
So what is it? Like, are they just gonna?
I honestly have no idea.
Is Kai just gonna stream the school the whole time, and they're gonna do like funny shit in the classrooms with the
Yeah, I don't know how they're
students?
gonna do it, but
Because like I was thinking it was kind of gonna be like that prison stream that
that
Was-
Kai did.
yeah that Kai did. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Well, it might just be in a school then. Like he might
I'm
just have a
assuming it is.
classroom with like that. You know, like how he did the what was it 30 days subathon.
Yeah, it's a month.
He might just do that, but in a school maybe.
No, well,
have the
what's it
people
called?
sleep there in bunks and shit.
The winners or whatever that got like accepted, they got another survey, and it's like signing up for a teacher.
What
Like,
does
you
that
can
mean?
there's different professors, so like they got to pick what professor they want to go to.
Oh.
Because like I was watching this DDG thing, and these two girls that he knows, he called her. He was like, "Oh, you got to sign up for my class," and she's like, "Yeah, I did right after Duke's." And he just like looked at the camera. He's like,
I'm sure all of them signed up for Duke.
"Even the guys?"
Well, yeah,
I wouldn't
probably.
sign up for-
Duke's.
I would sign up for Zeus and Bilu 100%.
Me too.
Depends on what you want to get out of it. Because if like that'd be the funniest room to go to, but if you're actually trying to get something like tangible, I would not want to go to Zeus and Bilu. Actually, but they've been the longest. They've been around the
Yeah,
longest.
I feel like
Besides Dante.
that's
probably.
like the I would I want to go to Dante because I'm Dante, but I don't know what it is. Like I don't get. I think it's just like a marketing thing. So like, I feel like the more eyes on you, the better. But
I was watching Zeus and Bilu and Aiden.
Go eat. Mommy wants to.
also there Ray was like going through. I see it on TikTok, and he was like, they're supplying like a setup and everything. That you just gotta bring certain stuff. So like, I don't know. I don't really understand it.
I don't understand it, nor will I probably watch it.
They should have put RDC on it.
Who's to say they're not gonna make an appearance?
DreamCon.
They haven't made an appearance yet.
When is it? I don't even know when it is actually.
I don't know.
Well, clearly it can't be at the same time as DreamCon because Duke.
Yeah, DreamCon's in August, right, or July?
I thought it was at the end of the month.
Oh, is it this soon?
I thought it's the third.
I thought it's always in the summer.
It is the summer.
Bro, this ain't the summer, actually.
I thought it was just always at the end of the month.
Summer starts June 21st on the solstice.
I was watching this
The
RDC
longest
clip
day of the year.
earlier with Dylan, like playing Minecraft, and he had like 1,000,000 cows in his basement on the Minecraft server, and you could just hear it like everybody's walking by his house because his house looks sick. Like it's like a pink house.
I haven't watched the third episode yet. This guy down.
Oh, it came out.
That's what he said.
Yeah, I saw it on YouTube. I haven't finished the first one.
I haven't finished the second one yet.
I'm like maybe 20 minutes in the first one.
Dude,
But,
that
bro,
series
all
is
of them-
So funny.
All of them are like passing by the house, and all you hear is moo moo. And they're like, "Bro, how many freaking cows you got down there?"
May 30th through June 1st.
Oh. It's next week.
Yeah.
Should we get a ticket?
How much are the tickets?
They're sold out, probably. I mean, you could probably get a resale, maybe.
The tickets, it says the weekend is 150, Friday 75, Saturday 75, Sunday 60. So not horrible.
That's
not
pretty
bad.
good.
That's really good.
And probably a bunch of creators are
But
gonna be there.
it's just probably impossible to get.
$150, that's it? For all 3 days?
Oh, that's standard.
I feel like
But,
they
like,
could
it's
definitely
probably just
charge at least
impossible to
200,
get.
250.
Yeah, it's probably hard to get to all the venues, too, because there's limited space for dodgeball, basketball, all the interactions. There's like a gaming tournament, isn't there, that they
Yeah.
have? It's pretty well done. Pretty well
They have the
done.
basketball game.
I just said that.
We have the basketball game.
I already said that.
They just drafted too.
Speaking about basketball,
What?
Tatum can't even fake his injury or
What?
Tatum can't even have an injury without copying somebody else. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I said that to Rattle and them.
I like feel kind of bad because he got injured, but it's just so
Yeah,
funny.
I feel bad.
Dude, he was hooping too. He had like
Yeah,
45
obviously I'm a
points.
Tatum hater, but I don't want to see him get hurt like that. That's a bad injury too. That'll mess up your career.
Yeah, he was hooping too in the last.
They were gonna lose.
They were gonna lose that
They're
game.
gonna lose anyway, the series. But now he's out for next year, which sucks. Cause it's a year injury.
I think the East is gonna be
Reese? Ni Mumbo. You know that term?
the East is gonna be really weak next year.
The East is already weak.
Yeah, I know it's gonna get
The Pistons can get out.
because I think Giannis is leaving, and I don't know where he's going. To Detroit,
He's going to the Pistons,
Dude, he
baby.
could. I would trade a lot for him.
dude, that'd be crazy. Paul Reed for Giannis, straight up.
I was thinking about Tatum earlier because of all this Angel Reese stuff. Have you seen on Twitter?
What? Like the Angel Reese stuff? Yeah, I've seen it on Twitter.
Yeah, where I don't even know how to describe it, but the WNBA is looking into the Indiana Fever arena being racist.
Yeah, they said there was like racial slurs and monkey noises.
Did you hear it?
No, I didn't hear it.
Oh,
I didn't.
It was just a guy behind the mic, and he was doing like the flight laugh, where he's like,
I heard that in the game.
yeah. They're saying that's the monkey noises, I guess.
What?
Yeah,
I heard that during the game.
yeah, which is crazy. But I was thinking about Tatum because
She has black people on her team.
What?
like Caitlin Clark has black
Caitlin
people on her
Clark.
team.
Yeah.
They're saying they're directing it to Angel Reese, who definitely didn't hear it, and she's at the fucking free throw line. But I was thinking about Tatum because, like, the WNBA Twitter is like going crazy. They're like, oh my god, like because like they're always like, Angel Reese sucks, like she can't make any
Yeah.
layups, like she's just kind of a role player, not a star. And they're like, wow, everybody's so mean on here, like. everybody's just discrediting her when she's like a strong black woman and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, if they saw what people said to Tatum, bro, like
He can't even get injured.
yeah, I know, like shit like that. Like Tatum literally ruptured his Achilles, and they're on this guy's ass, like making fun of him for
Yeah, I
everything.
feel bad for Tatum. Like he just has like so much negative aura, bro.
Yeah, actually, that's actually what it is. Or else, like ESPN would push him as like the American player.
Yeah,
They just don't.
he's just like
push him.
not a cool guy. He's just so corny, bro. He's the most corniest player.
I just
We did it!
I just think it's funny that like everyone's like, oh yeah, they're like oh Angel Reese whatever, like I forgot.
What?
I forgot.
No, on Twitter there's people. I swear to God, they were trying to get Caitlin Clark investigated and get thrown in prison for like stat padding, getting her triple double.
Thrown in prison.
They were saying like all the WNBA's got to investigate that because Dave Portnoy put a $25K bet on Caitlin Clark to get a triple double and he won $400,000. And they're saying, oh, they're definitely in cahoots because why would she go back in to get another rebound for a triple double?
Because they made her the.
And they're like, bitch, did you watch Russell Westbrook in 2016?
Angel Reese did it last year all the time.
Yeah,
for
I
a
know
double.
exactly. Everybody does it. Everybody literally does it.
And it's no Angel Reese's was so much worse too, cause like they were losing by like 25. She's out of the game. They throw her back in the game, and they're literally like, they're not even looking to shoot. Like there's 4 people.
Yeah,
on
I
her.
remember that. I
The
remember
Liberty-
that.
The game that she lost her because she had like the most double doubles in a row.
She had 8 points, yeah.
And she had 8 points. The Liberty literally put 4 people on her, and they're just like trying to find like give her the ball. I'm like, they're literally stop guarding the rest of the team.
And she kept shooting it,
And
too.
she kept shooting the ball, and then she got it stolen. They're like, dude, this is stat padding. But Caitlin Clark was stat padding. Like, no one
Yeah,
can
it was
deny that.
stat padding because they're up
She didn't
25.
rebound. They were 35.
Yeah, they're up 35. That's stat padding. Everybody stat
And also,
pads.
they're like, oh yeah, Caitlin Clark was in for 9 minutes trying to get that rebound. They're like, first of all, she got taken out. She got put back in at 6 minutes and got taken back out at 3 minutes. It wasn't like she was out there running around, but I mean, she really was.
Yeah, she was, but she was also hooping. They act like it was also a rebound and not like 5
wasn't like
assists.
It wasn't like like last year. I remember that it was to get like the rookie record or whatever, and it bounced and it bounced like 3 times, and Kelsey Mitchell was like this, like pointing to get in. She like picked it up, and I was like, yeah.
If I was Angel Reese, bro, I'd be like so embarrassed, dude. Like I'd feel like such a loser, like,
What?
cause she doesn't back up like anything, dude. I feel like
Yeah, that's-
she
Yeah, she's
doesn't.
not-
Like
she's a
she
hater,
just
though.
looks like a
But like
retard.
the thing is like, everyone's like, oh, you guys, they're like racist because they don't want to see like a black woman. The girl from USC, she's on the Mystic. She had 17 points and 14 rebounds, and she's a rookie. I was like, that's a good stat. I'm like, there's like other players that are they're just Angel Reese. I don't think Angel Reese is good. I
Yeah,
think there's
she's
so
not
many
good.
other players that are.
And they're like, oh, everybody only likes Caitlin Clark because she's white. But like people like Caitlin Clark more than Paige Buckets.
Yeah, and also, and people who say that, I think Juju could be better than Caitlin.
And I agree. I'm
But
waiting for
we
Juju
just gotta
to
wait
get in
till she
there.
gets in the WNBA.
That's gonna be lit when she gets
Now
in.
that's gonna be a crazy rivalry.
Why is Juju black?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's light skinned, but like, yeah, she's black.
Who does she play for?
USC, she's in college.
She just tore ACL
She
though.
tore ACL, so she's out for.
But she's like a
Oh,
tall.
okay.
She can't really shoot like Caitlin, but like she could do like kind of the other.
She's like a Kevin Durant.
no.
Yeah, I don't know. What else? What do you compare her to? A DeRozan,
Yeah.
DeMar DeRozan.
Like she can make it. Like if she's
Isaiah
open,
Thomas.
No, not Isaiah Thomas. No.
if like she can hit an open 3, she can hit a contested 3. She just doesn't have range. But like she can also get to the basket because she's 6'2".
Also, how is like
And she could drive
How are
and
these
dribble.
people racist when they say that Angel Wilson's the best player in the league? Like
It's
she's
literally
black.
it's
It's not even about race. I saw a video.
they try to make it about race.
I saw a video today of this Iowa chick on Twitter, and she was saying, "Oh, I used to be a Caitlin Clark fan, but seeing what she's been doing to black people, it's like, what is she doing? Busting their ass on the basketball court? How's that racist? She's doing it to everybody if they get switched on her. Like,
No,
what are we talking
the
about?
funniest thing is when they say, oh yeah, Caitlin Clark has white privilege on the court. They're like, when she hits a 3, it's not 6 points. It's still 3 points. They're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I
And
didn't
then
get
or
that.
last year when Angel Reese was like, "Oh yeah, some people just get a special whistle." And then like they cut, and Angel Reese just completely hit her in the head, and they called it
Yeah, that was when she called a flagrant.
I was
That
like,
was a
what?
flagrant.
I was like, you just missed the ball and hit her in the head. That's a flagrant every time.
Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, some people get a special whistle, you smack her in the back.
That's
of
the
the head.
only way to get numbers. I feel like is just race bait.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
that's what the
Because
NBA does too,
oh,
right?
you guys probably haven't even seen what Robert Griffin III
I saw it.
and Ryan
That
Clark,
one,
dude. Because Robert Griffin III was like, oh, it's kind of sad to see that like Angel Reese is just strictly just hating on Caitlin Clark. Now she's not even working on herself at all. She's just strictly like has hatred for Caitlin Clark. And Ryan Clark said, you can't talk about that stuff because you have a white wife. He said that on ESPN. Isn't that fucked up?
Oh.
And they're like, dude, this is not even like you just brought that guy's wife into this on TV.
And like
Isn't that fucked up?
I disagree
Yeah.
with what art. Like I don't think Angel Reese hates her, but like
I think she hates her.
I think she
100%
just does
hates
it.
her.
I don't think she hates
I think
her.
she just does it for numbers because that's the only way she gets attention. Because if she wasn't talking about anybody else, like, that's the only way she like got big was she's basically big because she's the biggest Caitlyn Clark hater, isn't she?
They beat her.
I know, but she's the biggest
she
Caitlyn
got-
Clark
she
hater.
got
That's why
big
she's
because she
famous.
beat Caitlin Clark, and then
And she was talking shit.
No, she was not talking shit, bro. That was totally. Everybody was calling that racist too. That was so warranted. She was literally chasing Caitlin Clark around, going like this, getting in her face with like 15 seconds as the
I saw
national
that.
championship was going down. She's just waving,
And
going like
also,
this
I
in her
never
face,
got-
and then they're trying to say, "Oh, Caitlin Clark did that too." It's like that was not nearly the same
Also,
thing.
I don't get why
Caitlyn
she
Clark's
was
a
doing,
mute.
I don't get why she was like why people kept doing this. Caitlin Clark did that to her bench. She did it. There's like an interview. She's like she did this towards her strength and conditioning coach. It was their joke that they had. So like people they do that and then it just doesn't make any sense. I was
I
like,
saw
what?
those clips earlier too.
Yeah, but
Though, yeah, they always try to make it about race instead of basketball. And it's just strictly basketball. I saw Dave Portnoy say he's like, "Oh, I hate Angel Reese, but not because she's fucking black, because as he's like as an example, I hate LeBron James because I am a Boston Celtics fan. Like I'll always hate LeBron because you just have to hate LeBron when like he played against you that many times. He's
yeah.
like, so I'm gonna hate Angel Reese because like she's kind of her rival, like in a sports sense, not in a person sense."
Yeah, it's just I don't.
Or a race sense. People just that's the only thing that people care about.
Yeah, I bet if they're on the same team, everyone's gonna love Angel Reese.
It's just an unserious league.
just-
I can't believe they're investigating that stuff.
Oh my god.
What if they do the same thing that Logan Paul and KSI do? They like make a drink. Caitlyn Clark and Angel Reese.
After they fight. And they call it Mas.
callback?
Callback, that's a callback. That's a
Yeah.
callback.
What's it called? I just think it's dude, why do I keep forgetting?
What?
Keep forgetting what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I saw this thing. It was on Jeff Teague's podcast, and it was he was like oh yeah, we're covering all WNBA, and if you're sensitive to anything, he's like, don't watch this podcast because I hate the Wizards and I hate the Bulls and I hate some other teams. He's like, we're covering the same way. You can't miss 8 layups with no one on you, and we're not gonna talk about it. He's like, that shit's sad. He's like, he's like, they're like, Caitlin Clark is third all time triple doubles, and he was like, Jeff Teague was like, so can we say now that the people who played before them, they're sorry? Because that's horrible.
Yeah, I know, for real, dude. That league is crazy.
Everything that they were saying, he said, Kelsey Plum was hooping. She had 37 or whatever. They're going through the games. They're like, Angel Reese. Next question. They're like, they're just like, because like it wasn't a good game. They lost by 35, and she was 5 for 14 from the rim. She shot 2 threes. She made one of them.
She also had 5 turnovers, which is not good.
She led the game in turnovers.
Yeah.
At least she led in something.
But that's also like kind of like why is this guy using Angel Reese as like a number one? Why is she bringing the ball up the court? She's more of a complimentary player than a star player. You know,
They
what I
have
mean?
Vandersloot too, so like I don't know why they're
Yeah, exactly.
like
Just-
why they're going like they're having Angel Reese bring up the ball.
if anything, they should have Cardoso really play through Cardoso, and then if she misses, you got Angel Reese on the backside to get the rebound. But whatever. That's too basketball. That's too basketball and too
Much
analytical to
basketball
think.
for the WNBA. They play today. Also, the Wings are still trash.
Yeah, well, obviously they were.
Paige had 20 yesterday though.
Did she?
Yeah, but Agumba Wale had 8.
He hasn't been shooting that much, so I think she's trying to get acquainted like with Paige. You know what I mean? Because last year she was cooking.
And also, she's going to get the number 1 defender. So when you have Paige,
Yeah, but she got the number 1 defender last year, and she was still averaging like 30.
yeah, that's true. No, well, like
She's just not shooting as much.
I feel like you're right. She's trying to get Paige more involved. But the Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston connection is ridiculous.
Yeah, that was nice. Leah Boston looked pretty good.
What about LeBron taking a picture with Caitlin Clark? Did you guys see that?
That was during the game. He posted that.
Was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, he posted that. Or he posted that during.
Oh shit, that reminds me about fucking NBA Centel, dude.
Yeah.
People were like believing about yeah, we talked about NBA Centel on here, but he posted one that said Angel Reese commented under LeBron's picture that said, like Jordan has more finals wins, by the way. And people on were going crazy about it.
They're like, this is a deleted comment. That
They're like going crazy and believing it. Like our parents fucking believed it. Like
I thought it was real too.
dude, this guy, he's got a generational run in the last 6 months.
No, yeah, Centel's been going crazy. Whoever's running that.
Dude, I remember when he's like, I learned how to do Photoshop. And they're like, oh no.
It's so funny. But I don't get.
Oh, sorry. Well, can I say one more thing? But people were saying, now that they know that that tweet was fake, people are going to like NBA Centel and like, they're like, this is harmful in a racist way. Like you're just directing hate towards Angel Reese for making false misinformation like this. I'm like, dude, keep your politic
Dude,
and
do you think
soft ass off NBA Twitter. How about that?
Do you think those are real people or bots?
I think most of them are bots.
Dude, they have to be, bro. There's no
Because
way
they-
there are people that have that strong of an opinion about that.
No, you should have
Exactly.
seen. You should have seen LeBron's like the tweet that he put after the game. He's like CC triple double or whatever, and everyone in the comments are like, "What about Angel Reese? Why didn't you?"
They're like, oh, you hate
say
black
some
women.
Stuff about Angel Reese. They're like, and everyone's like, "Dude, she played horrible."
Bro, why do they always fishing for shit like, dude, just say something about her, bro. Just say
But
something.
like everyone's like, "Oh, you've never said anything about Angel Reese."
Bro,
Bro, he has. There's a tweet about
who
it.
cares?
But,
Angel Reese is a Bron hater anyway. We don't fuck with you if you're not a Bron hater.
Yeah, but I'm like, dude, I don't understand.
I'm a Braun hater.
I don't fuck with you
Why?
because you a Bron
You're
hater.
a Bron hater.
I think Braun is corny. He's a corny guy.
Us Bron guys stick together.
Yeah, you can still be corny and the greatest player of all time.
If you had 15 Bron haters fight a gorilla, or 15 Bron truthers fight a gorilla, it'd be raps. Nobody's dying either because we've got each other's facts.
It's 15, but like they're like, if you beat this gorilla, you can stay with Braun for a week at his house. Only one of them. We only need one of them. Dominic's gonna go first. He's gonna.
Do you
win.
think
Yeah.
Call back.
15 LeBron James could beat one gorilla, or 100 Bonnie Blues beat a gorilla?
What?
15 LeBrons, obviously.
You think so?
I think Bonnie Blue's losing.
100 of them.
Dude, obviously the 100 Bonnie Blues are losing, you dumbass.
If 100 of Bonnie Blues jump on the freaking gorilla,
Dude,
they're gonna take it down.
The original argument is 100 dudes. Like,
Yeah,
what are we
100
talking
average
about?
men.
Yeah, but you said it takes like 50 men, so like
We didn't say, we said I could. That's what we think.
Yeah.
so you think
and I
that
said big ass dudes too. Like not like people my size. 50 of us could not beat a gorilla.
so you think
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I'm talking about like abnormal. Like
Even though I don't even think 100 of you could beat a gorilla.
I don't think 100 of me could beat. I'm like if an average man is my size, I don't think we're winning.
So
I said if we get to pick, you
This
want to
guy's
talk?
just a dumbass.
huh?
You don't get to talk.
I will-
15, one LeBron is beating 16 gorillas.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like 15 LeBron still wouldn't be enough. Like
But you
even,
think 100 Bonnie Blues would? That wouldn't even make any sense.
that's 100 human beings
that can't fight and are scared of everything.
If they
To be
all
fair, maybe she'll toss off the gorilla.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe the gorilla will come and
Ew. And then
he'll
he'll
get distracted.
and then he'll put his in the sperm race for the 20K.
yeah, the microscopic sperm
Callback.
race.
Call back.
Call back.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
That's not foreshadowing. Do you actually know? Do you know what foreshadowing
Hyperbole.
means?
Hyperbole. Adverbs.
The foreshadowing is something that happens in the beginning of the movie that calls to the end of the movie, like that's gonna happen later in the movie.
Yeah.
Did you watch Shutter
The name of
Island?
the movie inside of the movie. What?
Did you watch Shutter Island yet?
No, I haven't yet.
God damn, bro, you gotta watch that. So we can
Yeah,
talk about it.
I haven't had time.
Yeah, you have. Don't.
Yeah, I'm just
Bro,
kidding.
you've watched The Sopranos 17 different times, the whole series.
It
I
is kind of a
haven't-
long movie though. It's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
What time is it? I gotta go.
Where are you going?
Oh wait, let me bring this up.
I mean, you guys could keep talking.
Did you guys see this guy that the DoorDash driver that drove onto the runway?
No, I haven't seen that.
Bro, this guy over the weekend in Chicago, he got lost and I don't know, I guess he made a wrong turn and he was just like on the tarmac driving, trying to drop off DoorDash. And the pilots are just like, they're taking off and like, who the fuck is that guy down on the
How
runway?
the hell does he even like find his way
Oh.
onto the tarmac? Isn't there gates and shit?
Yeah, isn't there gates and security?
Bro, I think somebody told him to go this way and he accidentally just drove into the tarmac and they're like, bro, he's just on the runway. Bro, but
Bro,
like,
wouldn't you be like, dude, this looks like a fucking tarmac?
bro, he's like, anybody get McDonald's out here? And he's just like holding his McDonald's. No, he didn't get, he's just like out of his car and he's like, yo, I got a DoorDash order. They told me to drop it off.
Dude, that's crazy, bro.
He's
Yeah, how the
lucky
hell
he
did he
didn't
get in there?
smoked. I don't know. I saw the video. He's just driving on. There's like a bunch of cops around him. Like, how'd you get in there? And they're gonna give him a ticket, but he's like, dude, They're like, they
told
didn't
me.
because they actually thought he's just a mistake. He must have been fucking retarded. That's probably why. Trump's in
Wait,
office.
there was one more there was one more topic in there, I think. What is whose baby trash can hypotheticals?
What? What the hell is that?
You wrote that.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I didn't write that. Unless, wait, is Angelo?
I haven't even opened the notes thing.
Oh, yeah, I did write that.
What the hell's baby trash can hypotheticals?
Damn, it was a good one.
You could just save it for next week.
I was watching Matan Evans and they were like doing like scenarios, like acting like oh, let's just follow around, like you know how him and that ginger guy Bobby Lee and that ginger guy. Have you ever seen those clips online?
Yeah.
Bad Friends podcast.
Yeah, and then the other one's called like Tiger something, and they like do hypotheticals like, oh yeah, like pretend like I'm your dad, and he's like, Bobby.
That's the Yvonne, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I wanted to do like hypotheticals
Bobby.
like that where we like role play and shit.
All right. We could try it next week.
Well, just
Yeah.
something funny. I don't know.
I'll be Bonnie Blue, and you be the last guy in line.
That's the gorilla.
Yeah. Or
We
you
can do
could call
next
it.
week. All right. Oh, thanks for tuning in for episode 17 of Frogs in the Algorithm. We will catch you next week. Peace.